Hi Krafty Friends, welcome back to the CottageCutz YouTube channel today. I am Jen from Katahdin Krafts and I am so excited to be crafting with you again. Now for the exciting announcement for this week, the winner of the spring sheep from my last video is Sue Baker. Congratulations, Sue. I will have all the information you need in order to collect that adorable die cut in the description below for you. In this video, I am featuring the Swan die cut, which is from the new release Australian Friends that is available in the shop now. And this will be the giveaway on my next video in 2 weeks. In order to qualify to enter and win this cute, adorable die, please like and comment below. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, we would love to have your support. We are bringing videos to you once a week and to show you the inspiration with all of these fabulous die cuts. All right, so on to today's project. Along with the Swan die from the Australian Friends release, I am also using a couple of the vegetation pieces from the Outback trees and also some of the Protea, which I had to look that up to make sure I was saying it correctly, and Google helped me. Okay, the method that I'm finding that works the best for me is using the double-sided sticky tape. So I have a 6-inch roll and I just put that on the back of my cardstock and then I cut out my dies and it's a thicker tape so they all stay in place. And then I go ahead and I Copic marker color. This allows me to blend my colors a little bit instead of just using a solid cardstock. Again, this is the method that I think works best for me, but you can do solid cardstock and layer. That's the good thing about these dies, is that there's so many details that you can definitely do that in a solid colored cardstock as well. All right, so I am making an A2 size card today. So I cut out a 4 by 5¼ inch panel, and I'm just going to put a little bit of speckled egg and tumbled glass oxide inks in order to make a very subtle background that looks like a pond and a little bit of a blue sky. I just wanted something very subtle because I'm going to have this as simple as possible and focus just on those really sweet die cuts, which I think works. Now I love how this water die has those little slits in there so you can slip the swan right into that spot and it makes it look like it's gliding on the water. And now with the sticky back tape, I don't have to fuss with my glue and I can just start layering all these adorable die cuts. And I'm using them from the 3 different sets. I wasn't sure going into it what exactly I was going to use, so I did color everything up. It's not going to go to waste. I will use them all in another card. But I end up just kind of using a lot of those bright, really bright colored flowers, and I absolutely love the way they layer. And I do often work with the die cut picture right next to me so I can see how they mixed and matched and layered all of their die cuts, because there are so many details that it's very helpful to have that fully colored package right beside you for inspiration and as a guide. And as you can see, I am using that, but I'm also putting my own little flair and twist on it because I am using some of that vegetation, like I said, from the 3 different sets. And I like that look that I'm getting with it, and I love how it just layers. I could have even used some pop dots if I wanted to today to get some more layers. A couple of the details that I really, really love on this card, the cattail is one of them. I just find them fascinating. I love looking at them in the summer and like in a nice frog pond. They're so super cute. And I love the stones or the rocks that are in this that are also in the Swan set. So I'm just adding those. I added a little bit of color layering when I was doing it to make it look like there were several rocks in that one set. And they have these nice little guidelines for you in each of their dies because they're so detailed that it helps you get that dimension. And I'm going to layer on his little beak. And they even have the amazing detail of the eye. So I'm going to put the white spot on there, and then has a little spot or another little circle for the pupil. And I'm just going to add a couple little dots with my gel pen. And now I'm going to line it up in my MISTI and add a sentiment. And this time I chose to use "Miss You So Much." But this card could be a birthday wish. It could be thinking of you. It's very versatile, this whole set, so you can pretty much do any occasion with it. Now, in order to coordinate my frame with my card base, I am picking up one of the colors that I used in the flowers and in the beak, and I'm just going to go around about 1/4 of an inch around the edge of my card, which this is just something that I tend to do quite often because I like it to be a perfect color coordination. And as you can see, that does work. So that's my little tip. That's one of the things that I like to do the most. And now I just have to add that card panel to my card base, which is a typical A2 size of 4¼ by 5½. And now I'm going to make some sparkles because who doesn't love a good sparkle? And with my Wink of Stella clear pen, I'm just going to add some to the water and some of those flowers. I didn't do all of them. And now just using my white gel pen in order to add a little bit of detail on the card. So thank you so much for crafting with me again this week. I will be back in 2 weeks with another fun card and that giveaway of the cute Swan die. And again, in order to qualify, please like and comment below. And another congratulations to Sue Baker. I'm super excited for you for winning that spring sheep. And I am Jen from Katahdin Krafts, and I look forward to seeing you again in 2 weeks. Thank you very much, and happy crafting!